before the Imprint and Esko integration, the commercial team were getting heavily involved in artwork and looking at the specifications with the customers and things, and we felt the right people aren't doing the right jobs, because while our commercial team are very experienced, they're not printers and they're not plate makers. That has allowed us to change that and put the right people in charge of the right areas, i.e. plate making, to look at what processes we're going to do, what colours, the colour order, how we're going to print it, and also liaising with the guys on the press to say this is the best way we can do this job. You know, and sometimes it will be not as the customer set up originally. We will talk to them and say, no, if you want us to provide with a better product, let us do this, and we will be able to enhance it some more. And that has been one of the benefits of doing that. So rather than a guy in the commercial office saying, yes, I think we could do that, let us come back to you, it's now put those jobs in the right places, or that information in the right place.
Our relationship with Simply Cartons is one, I think, of a partnership. Simply Cartons came to us with a need to automate their process, and I believe over the course of the years that we've been working with Simply Cartons, we've been able to provide a solution as they grow and they expand. Part of the initial integration was understanding what the future held for Simply Cartons, and to also build within our workflows, within our offering, the knowledge that there was going to be a future MIS integration. That MIS integration was with Imprint. We were able to put all the building blocks in place, adapt our software in order to fully integrate with the MIS partner.
The utilising of and the creation of the dashboard and Esko integration was the linchpin really of this project, and also to justify Imprint's existence, we committed to, and I think it says a lot to Simply Cartons, they committed to a system with us, and we hadn't actually produced the solution yet. That solution was produced in consultation, so while they were using tools that already existed, we were working with their pre-press department to understand exactly what touch points we needed to reduce, and those were duplication of inputting information was a big problem. Clarity for customer service, to know exactly where a product is through the proofing process, using our task system to keep everybody in the loop so people can see outstanding things that need doing, and keeping those actions out of somebody's mobile phone or inbox or anything like that, keeping all that data in the system so that any relevant person could look at an overall project, and look, there might be multiples of items inside of that project. So then being able to look at that as a project as a whole and go, oh, these are all the associated emails. These are all the initial points of contact that we had with this customer. And then being able to look at that as a whole to give that business clarity, and then on top of that start creating those products and start triggering the workflows inside of Automation Engine, and then the information being bi-directional between the two systems. So then if a change is made inside of Esko, Imprint is updated, or if someone is updating or changing an artwork in the Imprint system, that's flying through to the Esko system.
Esko has a proven track record of providing software for primarily pre-press and creation of, in particular, cartons and the carton workflow. Our software is a portfolio of software running from Artist CAD through to Automation Engine, and it allows designers and plate makers to seamlessly integrate to allow for the easy creation of the carton, and then the actual production of the carton and application of artwork, and then subsequent printing of that carton through step and repeat plate making. It integrates well with the standards that are out there in the industry. It's very user friendly, and all our software integrates in with all the latest editing software as well that's out there for the packaging printing industry.
it's improved that relationship that our sales guys can have, because it's allowed us to be even more flexible and also improve the relationship with those and how that we process their artworks, etc. So in terms of speed, it's a lot quicker now going through the process of artwork coming in, we repro it quickly, and we're able to get it back out as approved to the customer. And it's also allowed us now the ability to, through a task system, to alter artwork quickly. And I know for the future there are other developments that will allow us even more flexibility, giving the customers access to our servers to approve things online. These sort of things are going to come in the future, so it can only improve the service we get.
That clarity is coming all the way up to the printing of plates inside of the Esko system. So we're even taking it into creating those products, which then might be quoted on and then taken into an actual job. We're then updating the system with statuses through JDF messaging with our integration with Esko, that we're updating our system all the way up to that the plates have actually been printed, and then taking that job and using our production planning system. So again, being able to identify those production bottlenecks that might be coming up, particularly when you're dealing with large volumes, which simply cartons often can do.
With the Esko side and the Imprint side, we were making it clear from the very beginning that we wanted things to go onto the system as early as possible. If you look at a lot of systems that are designed to do with getting products onto MIS systems, a lot of them are based around putting them on when they are actually approved pieces of artwork. We wanted to pull that timeline right back to what we'd call a pre-artwork stage. So at the stage where you're actively having meetings, Teams meetings and so on with the customers, the suppliers, how you want to make them pieces of artwork. We wanted a system that could hold projects, gather the information that we were mining, and then putting them all one place. And that, although it took a lot of time to try and get across what we was actually trying to achieve, but by the end of it, we did get a full system that could do that whole thing.
Really what we're looking at is streamlining the process from design to print. We're able to automate a lot of the processes that are the sort of mundane everyday items. We're able to set up standards and standardize the actual production of the carton, and again using one point of data entry, see that data flow through from the design all the way through onto the packaging and the print and onto the press. Our software can be bought off the shelf and do a perfectly good job, but we are also capable, and part of the service that Esko provides is the fact that we can build these bespoke integrations. We listen to the needs of the customer and we adapt our off-the-shelf offerings in order to facilitate these sometimes complex integrations with customers. But primarily we're there to listen, and we're there to provide solutions, and we're making sure that our integrations, that our software can match all the expectations of the customer and provide effective solutions for their bottlenecks or their production problems that they are having.
Every month we have a board meeting, and just me, if the figures weren't going the correct way, somebody would be asking questions. Me. So, we are always looking at these figures and saying, yes, it's a good investment. We know it's going quite well. We've seen it in staffing levels within various areas as well. So it has helped that and helped us to redistribute some staff into areas that suit better.